She can probably FaceTime.
I don't have an iPhone. She FaceTime.
She doesn't know. She doesn't have an iPhone. I do.
Oh, okay.
So she can't FaceTime. I don't know what another thing is.
I can use my phone.
Does Gary have an iPhone?
Yep, Mr. Mee does.
Oh, I don't have an iPhone.
Not an iPhone, but you talked to him on, we did it off of your phone last
Yeah,
time.
Amber does not have an iPhone.
Okay, yeah, Amber did it.
Yeah, Amber, you did it off with Mr. Mee from last month. Amber's got
We'll call you
COVID,
off.
so she's gonna be here on FaceTime, so she doesn't spread the
Yeah, we
wonderful
don't want that.
germs.
Well,
I'm not sure. Do you want?
wow, that's.
You can call
I
me.
know just this week.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty, bye.
Bye. So,
While we're waiting, does anybody have anything to say about any of the public stuff? Because as soon as we get Amber up, then we're gonna close.
Well, other
this
than
and
our
forward.
numbers went down from last year.
Valuation numbers, yes, that's why the other is balanced. Hancock amendment, oh, I know.
I thought that guy had it. Oh, you're talking about a different. Kirby. By the way, I'm not. Using my butt all the way up there to sit down, so you just have to.
You're fine.
Standing.
I don't remember which one we called each other on that last time.
She was gonna call me.
Oh, okay. Okay, sorry about that.
Oh, I got here's an app or something. I don't know how to do it. It took me 2 hours of calling my daughter to find out how to use Zoom for those webinars. I missed the entire first one. I was like, I don't know how to use this.
Oh,
Hello. All right, we're here.
how are you? Okay.
I wouldn't be able to use this thing for the.
I'm using it to live stream.
Oh, okay. I just thought I would ask.
But we can just set her up here.
Yeah. Well, that's what we like we did the last
Because
time.
we have to be able to see her to vote anyway.
Okay.
Hope you're feeling better.
I'm feeling wonderful.
Thank you.
Okay, all right, so, no comments on the public hearing, we need a motion to close the public hearing.
I'll motion.
There's a motion to close the public hearing, is there a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Is this we're still discussing this in public?
Yeah, if you wanna discuss, you better get to discussion, because we've already got a motion to close the public hearing.
Well, I understand that, but we gotta vote on it in public, right?
Next meeting. No, as soon as we close this, we'll open a special meeting and you vote on it in the special meeting,
All right,
okay?
all right.
Okay. Aye. Unanimous on that? Okay, so that meeting is now closed. We will have a special session for April 28, 2024 for the passing of the ordinance for the public tax levy is now open. So, I know, it's been several years since I was involved in that piece. Okay, so. the bill number for this particular ordinance will be 02-2024. Does anybody want to make a motion to have the first reading of bill number 2-2024 by title only?
I'll make the motion.
Alderman Shannon has made a motion to have the first reading of bill number 02-2024 by title only. Do you want me to read that title, or do somebody else want to read it? Okay. An ordinance establishing the tax levy for the general revenue for the city of Humansville, Missouri for the calendar year of 2024.
I'll second the motion.
All in favor, or does that take a roll call? No, that just needs an all in favor to start with, but if you'd rather have a roll call, we can do that.
Aye.
Yeah.
Aye.
Any opposed? Thomas?
Aye.
Albright? Okay, that motion carries. Motion carried. So I need a motion to do the second reading of bill number 02-2024 by title only and designate it as bill number 02-2024.
Oh, can I motion twice? Oh, then I'll motion.
Okay, Alderman Shannon has made a motion to have the second reading of bill number 02-2024 by title only and designated to be ordinance number 2024-02. Is there a second?
I'll second.
All in favor? Roll call. Albright?
Aye.
Thomas?
Aye.
Winkler?
Aye.
Shannon?
Aye.
Okay, that motion carries. That is all the business that we have for that specific meeting. So we have a motion to adjourn.
I motion.
Wasn't the attorney contract on that one too?
No.
No, it's in the next one.
Okay, just want to make sure we're on the right page.
Yep, we're getting there. It's one of those weird meetings.
I'll second the motion to adjourn.
Thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
That
Aye.
motion carries. Right, now, we will have the second special session meeting on 8/28/24, beginning at 6:41 p.m. Called to order. The agenda for this one is the ordinance for the attorney's contract. It will be the same type of motions that we just went over.
I do have a question on that.
Okay.
Per all the ordinances I'm seeing and the one the city has, it has to be majority of the board to approve. You can appoint until the next meeting, but the majority of the board did not approve to hire him. Of the alderman did not approve to hire him. So I'm a little confused by the locking in contract till December 31st, 2025, when that was an illegal vote.
think so, because it was a 2-2 vote and I broke the tie.
You
Therefore,
can't
it
break the
passed.
tie on that
Yes,
one.
I can't. For the attorney, I can.
That's what I'm
me.
talking about for the attorney.
I can. For the city clerk, I cannot.
That's right.
So it says, the one I received from Tammy says the city attorney shall be appointed by the mayor, and such appointment shall be approved by a majority of the Board of Aldermen. This person can be appointed and shall serve set forth by the ordinance. And everything I've looked up on everywhere else for fourth-class cities, it has to be a majority of the board, and you do not get to break a tie in that.
I am a majority board in that instance.
And I apologize, point of order.
Point of order.
Who advised you of this?
It's in the ordinance.
It's in the city ordinance.
Okay, you said,
And you had said it at the last meeting. We had it live streamed. You had even read it because we had asked at the first time we tried to vote, and you read the exact same thing from the state statute side that lined up with our city ordinance.
and at the time I said, I don't know, I'll get back to you. And then I interrupted the mayor trying to get back to her, and I later apologized for that, because that was out of order for me to do so. But I'm ready to render a legal opinion now. The mayor can break ties except for in two instances. One is the appointment of a city clerk, and the other one is, I forget what the other one was. City clerk and, Mayor Pro Tem.
Well, last time you told us the opposite, so I would like to not move forward on this until I get some legal guidance from.
He is our legal guidance.
If
Technically, from what I'm seeing, it has to be a majority of the board, and I just want to make sure, Board of Aldermen, so I want to make sure that I'm doing everything legally and correctly, and my name's on it, so I'm gonna opt out until I get more guidance. I will reach out and go from there.
And if you're quoting me, we've got time. I would like to see what I said.
You send me your email, and I'll send you the video from the last meeting
No,
that states that.
we've got time tonight, Mayor.
As long as we're out of here by 7, I don't care. But
I
yes.
don't know, like I
he
said,
said he
I
would get
discussed
back.
with, excuse me.
Go ahead, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I discussed with Stuart Haynes. He is legalese of MML. And according to him, she can break a tie in this instance.
Okay, well, I'll call and talk to Stuart, and I would
Please.
like to get
I
his.
will give you his number.
I have it. MML number, so.
So we gonna postpone this again?
No,
Or what are we
somebody
gonna
makes a
do?
motion.
That'd be for first reading.
I mean, the next meeting is next week on Thursday. I don't see what the issue is to have it done legally and make sure we're covering our bases on everything, so.
Do the first reading tonight, do the second reading at the next meeting if it is.
I make a motion,
Not
let's
my
do that.
call. If you, a motion has to be made in some aspect.
I make a motion, we do the first reading tonight and the second reading on Thursday, September 5th at whatever time, 6 p.m., right? I don't know.
Are
I'm
we
waiting.
having a workshop session?
I assume
Just
we
saying,
will.
just saying, just don't know.
And if people don't show up, I guess they will yet again do this.
I mean, you guys are making motions.
Well,
So,
well, if we know,
a motion,
well, wait, one second. I might rescind that. If we go through, do the readings, do the votes, and then they find out different, does that would undo everything, correct?
I think it would make it invalidate it.
So which is a better idea, Mr. Attorney? postpone it until September 5th, or
It doesn't.
go through the dance and then find out like I have?
Well, my thought is if you wanna do a first reading, second reading, final passage, and we find out later it's not proper, I'm happy to rescind my contract, and there can be a vote to rescind the ordinance or deem it invalid, and I'll stick around as appointed city attorney until another one steps up.
Until something happens, okay, well, let's go that route then.
So motion has been made to do the first reading of Bill 03-2024, an ordinance appointing the setting forth of the compensation of the city attorney for the city of Humansville for the term from July 1, 2024 to December 31, 2025. We need a second for that, if anybody is willing.
I'll second that motion.
So that, we will need a vote on this. Thomas,
No.
Winkler,
Yes.
Shannon,
Yes.
Albright.
No.
Since there is a tie, I will vote aye. So the first reading is complete. The motion passes. First reading is complete. First reading is we will have the second reading at the next meeting. All right, Mr. Mead, you had a closed session scheduled. Do you still need your closed session?
I do. I understood that you were gonna ask for a second reading.
Oh, did I not? Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, 2 readings and then the final one on the 5th.
Okay, I'm so
Isn't
sorry.
that how it goes?
Or the final one today.
I don't know, my pain level's pretty high, so my brain is working on
I-
overtime.
I'm so sorry, I
I'm
did
good.
not, was not thinking. Okay, so, go ahead with your motion, or somebody make the motion.
I'll make the motion to do a second reading
By title only.
by title only of whatever those numbers were.
Bill number 03-2024.
Thank you.
I'll second the motion.
An ordinance appointing and setting forth the compensation of the city attorney for the city of Humansville for the term from July 1, 2024 to December 31, 2025. Roll call. Albright.
No.
Winkler.
Yes.
Thomas.
No.
Shannon.
Yes.
I will vote aye. The second reading is approved. We will have the final reading correct at the next meeting. I didn't skip something, right? I got that right, okay. So sorry about that. Did not intentionally do that. So we need a motion to go into closed session.
I'll make a motion to go into closed session.
Okay, so we have a motion to go into closed session for the state statute 610.21 litigation. Do we need anything else, just for litigation?
That's it.
Okay, just litigation. Second?
Second.
Roll call. Winkler.
Yes.
may have an ethical obligation to not vote in this matter.
Okay, all right.
I'm going to object because I wasn't properly informed what closed session was about. And the last closed session was done illegally. There was things discussed that was not on the agenda. So I'm going to object to closed session.
So you're voting no.
Yes, ma'am.
Oops. 2-1. Basically. So motion carries.
Those comfy seats there. Maybe if we go into closed session.
Okay. Okay, do you guys want to move to closed session, or would you like to clear the room for closed session? How do you want to do that?
I'm happy anyway.
You guys want to go up front to the fire office? Is it okay if we use the fire office?
No, they don't have a comfy chair.
So, Jones.
Go, right?
You can still go.
I'll restart it as soon as they get back in. Go.
They refused to let an elected official back in closed session.
So they booted him out,
They-
said he
So
couldn't.
the meeting's over. We walked out, and guess we'll be talking to our attorney.
All right. Thank you.